Hello Leo, welcome to Demella Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Leo for the 30th of August to the 5th of September 2021. Leo, let's see what Spirit has in store for you, beautiful Leo. I trust you're all well. Okay, Leo, in the southern hemisphere, we are moving to spring, which is new life, new beginnings, new emergence of energies, new experiences unfolding. And in the northern hemisphere, you're moving into autumn, which is releasing, letting go, a purification, a cleansing, being stripped down bare to the core, to the truth, to the love of you, that you may really feel the divine essence of your soul. So powerful energies all around, Leo. Let's see what Spirit would like to share with you this week. Eight of Cups. You're moving forward, Leo. Moving forward to new beginnings. Oh, I love that. Beautiful, Leo. I love seeing that for you. Finally releasing all that worry, releasing all that anxiety. Leo, it's time for you to stop fearing your future. Things are working out beautifully. And look at that 9 of Wands. Yes, Leo, you have been worried, you have been stressing, you have been tired, you've been overworked. And Spirit is releasing these energies from you this week. Yep, it's a whole rebirth, the Death card. Look at that. The Fool card and the Death card, completely new beginnings. Wow, look at that. Moving away from the suffering, from the anxiety, from the fear, from the worry, from the stress, from the exhaustion, from the tiredness, to new beginnings, to a whole new rebirth, to the 3 of Pentacles, to stability. So overall energy this week for you, Leo, it's time for stability, grounding in your truth, in your core. 3 of Pentacles, this is you feeling stable in your root chakra, in that which you want to do. This can also be financially stable in the career sector. I feel for some of you, this is a huge shift in your career sector, a huge shift in your financial stability. But also I feel this is a shift within you, in your core truth, in your core belief. I really feel your root chakra, this red and this bench, this red bench, this person is standing on. I really feel you're coming to this great cementation of the best of the truth of your soul, of the divinity of you, of your worth, of your prosperity. It's you're really feeling stable this week, and you're no longer fearing what's coming up ahead. You are quite confident in your path ahead, and not an arrogance. This is you have a restoration of faith within you, and it's solid. It's not flaky. It is crystallized. Here we see it with the 8 of Cups, Leo. You're simply moving on. You're moving forward. You're leaving the past behind. And some of these cups were nourishing and lovely, and even though you are leaving them behind, and some of these cups you have been wanting to leave behind for a long time, and you're finally moving forward. You're shifting to a whole new spectrum of being. You're shifting to a whole new you, Leo, this week. And you're really feeling it. You're feeling the transference. You're really releasing all energies which no longer serve you. It feels like you are shifting through a whole dimension, a whole new portal. And you are finally creating within the stability of your soul. And we see it here in the inner, within, in the soul space, in the inner space, inner being space, new beginnings. Oh yes, you're completely awakened. You're coming to a whole new understanding, a whole new revelation, a whole new truth about your soul, a whole new clarity, a whole new profound awakening and understanding about the divine being you are. And this also, even for those of you who already are doing beautiful spiritual work, even those of you who are really quite awakened, it's a whole new level. Remember, we never stop learning. There is no state of enlightenment we reach. We reach moments of enlightenment each time we are present. Enlightenment is a moment-to-moment experience. There's no end point to this journey. you're simply becoming more and more and more. And so it's a whole new other level up, a whole new expansion, a whole new beginning within your soul space you're reaching this week, Leo. And it brings a whole new positive outcome, a whole new positive experience. You're feeling really blessed. You're feeling awakened like never before. And it gives you the power to move on. You finally just see the truth of your soul. You see the truth of you. And it's allowing you to finally move on. And in the physical, it's an end of worry, an end of anxiety, an end of fearing the future. You're no longer in these energies of sleepless nights, not knowing what's happening. You are simply stable in your truth. You're stable in your love. You're stable in the love of you. You're stable in the how can I say this? You're at ease with your soul, and you're stable within your soul space. As such, you no longer need to know what's happening in the future. You no longer need to look ahead. You're simply centered and grounded in your presence. You're simply centered and grounded right here, right now. As such, it brings you a complete shift, a complete change in your feeling. You're no longer fearing the future. You have this profound faith that everything is working out beautifully this week. It's being restored to you. And this 9 of energies, it's been a long time coming, Leo. You're tired, you're exhausted. It's been such a long journey. You have been fighting for some of these changes for such a long time, and finally these changes are coming through. Finally, you're finding stable footing, and you're able to move forward, and you're no longer in this tired and this exhaustion energy. These are 2 9s, so it's endings, complete endings, coming into new beginnings. And we see it here with the Fool card and the Death card. The Scorpio energy coming through for you here, Leo. You're coming completely to a whole new you this week. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling refreshed. You are simply, you are no longer in this third dimensional egoic fear and suffering. You're shifting to a whole new beginning of abundance, of love, of stability. You are, again, this is a whole new ascension, a whole new period. And it's interesting because Spirit isn't really giving me much more about what's up ahead, except that it's completely stable within your soul. So I feel that you are shifting, you're becoming a whole new different being this week, Leo. Completely. Again. I know what I was saying, again, some more, yes, some more. But I feel this week it's really quite profound. It's you're not looking back this week. The other times you would almost ascend, but then you'd still maybe look back, ascend, then but that one person still you just have some hope for, and then again, but maybe that opportunity is still this week. Like you've ascended, you're shifting, and you're not looking back. That's what I feel. That's why it feels so final. It's like you are walking through that portal to your new beginning, where you're creating within your soul, within the stability of authenticity, and you're leaving it all behind. Everybody, everything, you are leaving everything behind, and you're completely just taking one giant step into your truth, and you're just walking ahead, forging your path within the stability of your soul. It's this energy. This is you just in the physical, just moving forward, and you're not looking back, Leo, this week. Very powerful energy, and you're feeling stable. You're no longer trying to figure out what's happening in the future, because this big leap forward, you understand that you do not know what you will become. It's uncertainty. You're moving into a huge place of uncertainty, of unknowing, and you're at ease with it because you understand that you're discovering your soul. You're not meant to know. It's meant to be uncertain. It's meant to be unknowable, and you have made peace with it. You have made peace with it to such a profound level. You're at such ease with just being in the present moment, and you are not looking back. That's all that I keep feeling. So if there was somebody you would always maybe return to, or there's somebody who you knew you had to release, but you always kept going back, if there was an aspect of your life you knew you had to release, but you always kept doubling back, no longer, Leo. You are simply now set completely full within the truth of your soul, and you're moving forward this week, and you're not looking back. Wow. Very powerful. Very powerful energy. I can feel it more than I can actually express it. But you are really you're a butterfly, and you are no longer looking back at the caterpillars. Completely. You've released them entirely. And I love these ease and loss, how synchronous, right, to the messages that I was receiving. So here you are, ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. You are simply now surrendering to the ease of your soul. You're at ease with who you are. You're at ease with the being you are. And you are allowing yourself to receive. You do not fear what's coming in the future. You know you're going to receive beautiful things. You just feel in your heart that beautiful things are coming through for you. And so really be open to receiving this week, Leo. Really be open to allowing this week, because you're being centered into the ease of your soul, and your soul is creating powerful abundance for you now. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Yes, you are surrendering to love, surrendering to your soul, and you are releasing everything else that doesn't serve you. You are walking away, and you are not looking back this week, Leo. You're finally moving on. You're shifting. You've decided, I've done all that I can, and now it's time for me to surrender to the love of me and allow my soul, allow source, allow spirit, allow love to lead the way, and I am no longer looking back. You're completely releasing everything. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusion. Again, another powerful affirmation. You're simply walking forward onto your path, your dreams, your mountain. You are releasing everything else, Leo. You are doing you. You are doing you completely, tapping into your soul. You're feeling stable within the truth of you. You are no longer looking back. You're anchored within you. You're no longer fearing the future. You've released the hard work. You've done so much work. You're coming to a complete rebirth where you are completely focused on you, focused on your path, focused on your dreams, focused on your love, and you're not looking back. You're saying goodbye to everything that doesn't serve you, and you're completely centering into the divine path of your love. Blessed be.